there has not been anyone to surpass Vybz Kartel's level of fame. For the last 20 years, he has managed to dominate. He is the face of dancehall. Now, he has a catalog, 20 years of hits. He does not have to release new music. He can live off that catalog, both for album sales, single sales, and concerts for whenever he gets back on the road. Vybz Kartel owns his music. He releases them on
Storm, really. Right now, right here on our stage, the man himself to answer. All right, Shawn, thanks for coming, sir.
Yeah, bossy.
All right, so let's start with where were you in music at the time of incarceration?
2011. That was when my life breakout song was on the peak.
Yes.
Because we're supposed to start touring them time then.
Just in case I didn't know, my life work hard every day, thank God, just to make a little dough.
When my life song did at the peak, about July, when all of this take place, so we never get to tour my life song, Winford.
Okay.
And no, I never tour that song then.
You were like poised at that time?
Right there, sir.
Yes.
For the sieve. My pre-out teacher signed me and me gone now.
Yes.
Everybody know about Shawn now. So when bad mind a try stop me, every day me pray chant a psalms and work hard for me cheddar every day and night. No busy doing folly in a Jah eyesight. Jah help those who help themselves. Him run my life, so just in case I didn't know. Oh.
All right, so that's the song. That's a big breakout that you had at the time.
At the time.
And then you were incarcerated. So that had should have what happened? How did you feel in the moment when you were arrested and charged?
At the time, he'd say, yo, what is? Why has me I get my big breakout song? Something like this happen.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But my girl, my old lady is a very spiritual woman. She pray daily. So she ever tell me, say, sometime when I see something happen, I gotta work.
Yes.
So I have to just kick back and make God work. You see, man, that's what my mindset was. Trust me, Winford, I never did that. I never did have it say me there in a prison. My mind never there in prison.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, me there, but my mind there road. My mind there road. Never there in a prison. I couldn't make the system win. Mad, man. Yeah. Couldn't make the system win. Because if them win, I already losing on my mind. And if I'm losing on my mind, I could have heard somebody there in prison. I'm mad. Yeah, that reached no field. It couldn't reach me.
All the pictures I have seen, you look very calm. And that has been so for the 13 years?
Yes, man. Always.
Every time?
Always. I never in a war with no prisoner yet. No water never have to beat me and broke my power bus me head. Because we ever have that same demeanor I have now, stay so. So that does me.
And you continued your musical quest. Were you writing and were you able to even sing and to record anything? And I know that it's not legal for you to do so behind bars.
Writing never stop.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I have over 150 songbook I'm bring out.
And some of them are about your experience.
Everything about my life.
This tragic situation that you found yourself in.
Life, everything.
Yes.
Winford, everything about my life. Right, boy.
Okay.
So them song there, they got special to me. So I know me if I drop them song there. So I'm rather now there and focus on what I go on now in the immediate world now and start sing about that.
Yes.
But them song there so is a dark place.
Alright.
Dark place, man. Something, man. Extreme in a every level, extreme in a reality, extreme in a darkness. Come the day now and dark place. So I'm never too ready for even look on them song there.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay, so you're trying to go through the transition
right, and
to freedom at this time. You're transitioning at the moment.
Yeah, that is it.
And so you don't want to relive those moments, right?
I'm sing one of them songs there, and that me I got to.
Okay. So have you started recording yet?
Yeah, man, I record 3 songs already, 2 for TJ and 1 for you and DJ Lux. Look at Troublemaker you. Yeah.
But speak a little more to us though about how you preserve yourself for this 13 years. What are some of the things you had to do to preserve Shawn Storm?
Communicate with my daughter every day. My old lady.
Yes.
Work out a morning time and I'm still as make up all 200 push-up before we jump out. We jump out, we go around the community center, go lift some whole iron too. I stay physical. As we say, my mind never there in the Winfred. So I make it a accountability for do everything to take my mind from being in there. Everything.
So were you thinking that you would be released?
Yeah, man,
that you would be free again? Soon?
Never stop.
Yeah?
Never stop.
So that helped you?
Yeah.
That helped you to go through the toughness of prison?
I never done a prison. I just tell myself, say, yo, the system take me off for the road for a moment. I will soon go back on the road.
Were you treated specially in there?
No, man.
Did you?
Why on the special Winfred? Special?
Yes.
No work at prison.
No.
Special over boy stuff.
See?
So them not treated, no special treatment. Everybody will fly up one time. We have to be at one time, and we have to lock down back the same time. No special treatment to nobody.
So they didn't have special respect for you coming out of the Gaza?
No, the respect with them have for me because I'm a humility Winfred.
Yes.
Because I'm ever humble.
It's you yourself. It's about you.
Me, not about me.
Yes.
So man, the word them like I say, Winfred Liverpool dead yesterday. You see what Chelsea kick out on the team. So them reason them and the water them up. And them I say, John, no see why you really you. So them I make it look like say we are some monster.
Yes.
And then a monster, brother. We are really human being like all I know. And we talk about sports and everything like everybody.
So, and fellow inmates, what's the relationship was like? Were you able to?
Man, them good.
Yeah, them good same way too.
Even now, man.
Same.
Big up H0, big up A0, big up G0, big up over jail.
Same. And okay, so you're out now. As we say, we're not retry your brethren because you have all gone through that. So we want to talk about
a
now.
4 child now,
Eh?
You can't take another child. A 4 child.
4 child.
A 4 child. You can't take another one.
But all right, maybe we should ask you about your elation. How you felt when the Privy Council sent back the case to Jamaica. How did you respond to that personally?
It was one of the happiest moments. The moment the Privy Council decision is when the literally release already. Other than that, the Privy Council decision was the best moment in the entire 30 years of prison.
Yes.
Yeah, and the reason why it's like, you know, when you wait so long, brother, and then you say, alright, go on now. And you say, yo, finally.
Yes.
So there's one of them feeling there, and then when you come back, we say, yo, possibly retrial or possibly this, and you say again. So the going back in the anticipation mode again and stay so. We see where they know when they got the judge, Bishop McDonald. Big up. When she say, oh, no, go on. Oh, gosh, man. That was it, man. No feeling can't tap that day there. Until I see my youth and my mother, that feeling that tap that.
Okay. Wow. And after seeing mom and your daughter, what's the first thing you did when you were
crying?
You cried. You cried.
Cry.
Yes.
Make a big man cry. Yeah, cry, man.
Yes.
Cry, man. That's a really fun man. Cry.
And that.
But I let me go for about 50 minutes to hold me crying.
Oh.
Till I'm done crying, I dry up my eye, them she still a cry. And I go back in a second round and cry. Yeah, man.
And that night, what was it like being in a regular bed, being freed and so on? Were you? What was that like? You don't sleep that night there?
All the energy, the people them around me, the love.
Yes.
Non-stop, man. None. I sleep, man. I went 2 days after that and sleep.
Have you been able to put all the pieces together in terms of getting your freedom now? Still on that, processing that, all of that?
Get back, because right now I'm an alien in my country.
Yes.
I'm on a passport, I'm on identification, so I get there.
Yeah.
I put everything together, forget about my life fully punctured.
So why is it? You don't have your documents now?
I have them, but them expire.
Them expire, so you need to...
Yes, so I need to renew everything. I'm more than 10 years now in first. So every ID, none of past 10 years.
Everything is... Okay.
Everything gone. I must see TRN and the NIS alone stay so. But everything is gone.
And so what are you looking forward to doing, and where are you looking to? What are you looking to do?
Continue when we left off 2011.
You're going to pick up where you left off.
When we left off 2011.
Yes. So tour is big on your agenda.
What? The amount of booking already, Winfred. I never have my passport yet. want a booking.
Do you expect that you will get into like the UK, the US, the Canada, those big markets?
I was in the US before.
Yes.
And I think might be a problem to get back a US visa. Seeing that when I have a conviction to win him, I have a clean police record, and that's the problem. UK we've been there before.
Yes.
Canada I've never been, nor Africa, but not a problem. I go back all of them places.
Okay.
So Canada book me right now to as I speak.
Okay, because the case cannot be the reason why they deny you.
No.
A petition should, a regular petition should get you back in the US and in the UK and even Canada. And so touring is one of the things that you're looking forward to most.
Yes.
After, of course, and the recording and the preparation for, because you're sitting on a lot of material that you've written.
Yeah.
So with those now recorded and prepared for distribution and so on, I suppose that's when you will now say, let us hit the road when they get out.
Running. Because right now, I just the two visuals since my out. A visual for a song named No Blood.
Yes.
And the visual for Loyalty. But it's not no all-out video. You see me in for the whole Rex. Yeah. Just a visual to make people know, say, see what they back on the ground. I'm there.
Pause a bit and let's take the big track from right here. Shawn Storm. Loyalty. Wow.
Yeah, boss.
You know, everybody is attaching that loyalty to your relationship with Kartel, isn't it?
That's right, boss.
And it's for real, right?
For real, man.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Same. And how is it doing so far, the track?
The track has been doing well, you know. People just say, yo, do a video. We want a visual now for Loyalty. Because, like, you know, since the release, people it's like the track resurrect.
Same.
You're gonna get a different life. It's the most shared track from right now across every social media platform. Even though I release a new song.
Wow. Well, Reggie, congratulations. So you really are picking up where you left off.
That is it, boss.
And you're on your way.
Yeah.
So your fans, before and now, who are your fans? Where are they located? What are they saying?
Alright, before, we'd have a whole heap of female fans. Because the female them love me. No! Oh gosh, we're in fed, man. Yo. It's like 1,000 times full. I tell you, say, most of my fans now are women. I don't ask nobody nothing. Because the love I get on social media, a woman I reach out to me the most. You see me, so? And all over the world, some places I never go. Some places I never go. Where people are showing me love, and I'm grateful for that. You see my bosses, so yeah, the fans before and the fans now. Now it way worse. Yeah, man, like 1,000 times full. Worse. And it's a good thing, you know?
Gaza. The Gaza Empire. Is it? Where is it now? And are you still a member of the Gaza Empire? Are you signed? Are you signed to Gaza still?
Yes.
And so your music, distribution, and production will be under the Gaza camp.
Some of them, because Real Boss give me the privilege to also produce my own song and distribute my own music. But at certain time, I'm going to say, yo, forward now, we're going to do something, yes, so. But him still alone, say, do your thing. Because I went with the prison 2014. Him say, brother, you know, say if you start a label, I'm say, I'm a producer, I'm a G. I'm say, yeah, man, you can do it. Start a label. I'm going to give you a bass song for boss a label. I'm saying, hey, where am I name my label, my G? I'm saying, name it after your daughter, Krishana. So my label name Krishana Records. And you know, film label name Adija him record after him son.
Yes.
So him give me the idea there and direct me to the party. So, yeah, man, him allow me to still produce myself and do my thing. But Gaza are the main.
Gaza is the main.
Is the main.
platform that you'll be using to put your music out.
Yeah, man.
So in terms of so if a label, a mainstream label wants to sign you, that would be a co-signing, but Gaza would have to be part of that.
Part of it. They have to run it through Gaza.
It has to go through Gaza.
Have to go through Gaza.
And are you pursuing that? Getting a label to sign
it will come, man.
It will come.
It will come, man.
You're that confident?
Yes, man. I tell you, you're going to see.
Yes.
You're going to send for me again, you know. You're going to
Okay.
send for me again, Winfred.
Okay.
It will forward, man.
See? So where you want to take it, though? Are you... No. As a man who was incarcerated, I have a lot of time to think, to meditate, to look at the world and understand yourself even more. And what are some of the discoveries as it relates to your talent, to your personality, to all that thinking and evaluation of self and of the world and so on? What are some of the changes that you...
I tell you one when I discover.
Yeah.
I used to find myself hard to forgive people.
Yes.
Never forgiving. And I always say that was a problem. I see that with myself, so that was a problem. People do me some simple thing, I'm hard to forgive them for. But now, it's easy to forgive people, man. But I'm not going to forget what you do. But I'm going to forgive you. One time I would have never forgive and forget, but now I will forgive, but I will never forget. And to me, that is a massive change. For me, I never used to forgive people so easy, Winfred, man. If you cross my line to my grave, I bring it, man. But now, forgive, but I'm not going to forget.
So a lot of introspection going on. Finding self, knowing who you are, understanding life more.
Value myself more.
Yes, value you more.
Right.
Okay.
That means I make people take advantage or disadvantage of me.
And that time of meditation and self-introspection, looking back at your walk leading up to incarceration. Let's hypothetical. Let's look at the hypothetical and say, if you had a chance to rewind your life, would you walk the same way you walked, or what would you change in how you were walking, how you were living and leading up to that time?
It wouldn't change nothing. I done did I walk a straight line already, you know. I never did I walk no lean line. I done did I walk a straight line. The system say, yo, come go to prison. Never did I know nothing in front. So I'm like, no, I done did I walk a straight line. At that, my father out and I still a walk. The same line I did I walk when I left. I hate me still a walk. I'm a find God even more now, cause tell you something, you have a pastor on TV named Gina Jennings. That pastor is a very good pastor. During my time at prison, I find myself a watching program on CVM every Sunday morning 8:30 it come on. And the man they make me understand, say, listen brother, the man they preach something I hear no pastor in the world I preach. So yeah, I find myself closer to God just because of the preaching of Gino Jennings. You understand, the man they preach in depth to some things. So yeah, and that helped me for can learn to forgive people more. You understand what I mean, Fred? So yeah, man. You know what I mean, I'm a Christian. I'm not Christianity in the Bible, but not that day.
We hope, Reggie, that you're able to get your life back together. That you will help to inspire and help to guide younger artists and inner city youths in particular you've got the prison experience. You know what it's like, you know what's going on in there.
Wicked.
And so on. And that you can make a difference in the lives of those that you will be singing to, who are fans, who are
to do
from
that. That's why I don't want to sing the dark song them, Winfred.
Yes.
The song them I tell you about in a dark place, I don't want to sing them. I want to sing some more positive things for the youth them. Make them know say, brother, prison. Brother.
Yes.
You want to give up your freedom for? Prison. Big cross is place that, brother.
But are you willing to speak to their behavior and help them to behave in a way that will protect them from getting involved in situations where
I'm willing to do that.
they can be incarcerated or be imprisoned?
I'm willing to do that.
Yes.
Because you have some youth who don't do nothing for them. And them just end up in prison.
Yes.
And not everybody in prison guilty for what them did that for. You know this.
Sometimes it's how you walk and who you're walking with, and how you behave will suggest that maybe you're in something. And sometimes you know really do nothing, but they because you're.
And sometimes not happen.
Sometimes not happen too, yeah. Yeah, I mean, so and in particular the youths them from the inner city road boy, right?
My mother sit down and raise with the youth them, man. I always do that. My platform them never raise with the youth them. Always. Tell youth them say brother go look at 9 to 5, then go take up a 45.
Yes.
Yeah, better do that. Talk to the youth them, tell them things. I never tell a youth to take up a gun yet and go shoot a man. Or go do a crime. Never. Never been for it. Never. We sing like a bad song, but I'm not going to tell you for do nothing. You know? Yeah, man, I'd rather tell you them go take up a book and don't become a crook.
That's a nice hook.
Yeah, man.
I wanted to beat you to that, but
Hold on.
All right, sir. Thank you for finishing it.
Yes, man. Yes.
Anyway, but so Storm, then we fans of music. Your fans and fans of music generally should look out for your work, the release of a lot of work.
The new term, September when school open.
Yes.
Look out for the new term.
Yes.
And the Gaza fully reopened.
And the objective is to storm the world.
That is it.
Not
like we're buried.
Shawn Storm the world.
Not like buried. Yeah. And big up my niece, mother, she named Beryl.
Yeah. Alright, so you know, one of the things I don't think we've done well is to exploit the love that exists on the continent of Africa. As a man who had a lot of time to think and to meditate and focus,
you know, some have enough.
Do you understand that Africa is where your numbers lie in this numbers game right now, where music is?
I tell you that a whole heap of fans, I have the fans all jam. Put my face on them bus of Africa, you know. More than 5 buses have my face on it, real Boston. Yeah, my fan base big Africa, man. Ghana, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Tanzania. Whole heap of place, Nigeria, South Africa itself too. Yeah, man, whole heap of fan there, Africa, man. Big up the whole Africa, man. Shatta Wally.
Yes.
Big up.
Okay, so the much talked about concert is now set for December.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about it? No doubt you'll be a big feature on it.
The only thing we can tell you about that concert, they said, it's set for December and the ticketing price I go little bit nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice meaning that
yeah, it's nice.
Unaffordable.
It's nice to me. It's nicer for the fans them.
Do you venue? Is there a venue?
No.
Or
that
parish?
That
Parish?
None of them in for the release. I mean, I guess them still in a meeting to determine them thing.
And date not release either.
Just the month, December.
So Sting is worried.
Sting?
I am told. Should they be worried?
Sting still keep?
So, yeah, up to last year.
Oh.
No, Sting is still out there. Well, should they be worried?
No, Sting is a brand of its own, you know. But I don't know. I Gaza concert me focus on.
Okay. All right, sir. That's all you will say?
That's all. That's all, man.
A little hint of whether it's late. A little hint of whether it's late December, early December.
No, them date, you know. I don't think it finalized it.
Yeah.
No.
All right, boss.
And the cool factor, why Vybz Kartel won't stop selling.
Vybz Kartel savoring his freedom, giving his kids treats, swinging by Devon House. This, that and the other, every move communicated via social media. The world boss finding his legs in a space very different from the one he departed when he lost his freedom 13 years ago.
Social media has become a very pervasive and big part of what people do now. People live their lives on it, through it and in it. That's something Kartel will have to learn to navigate. It's a beautiful place to launch yourself, to share your career, to share your products, but it's also a place where it has a lot of teeth, like piranhas. One moment you're floating and the next you go viral for something negative and social media eats you alive.
Anthony Miller.
See a show a piece of the video where me a while up see them. Nobody care no man, I'm a little terrorist.
And so you have to be careful how you balance your work on social media, how you balance your life, and how much of your life you show at any point in time. Take your time with social media and be careful how much of your full life you are showing on a daily basis to social media. It's less than 2 weeks. We can take a little less of Kartel on social media. Kartel is also older. He's 48 years old, looking towards 50. In social media landscape, many Jamaicans and non-Jamaicans see people past 40 as elders. He will have to navigate that even though his fans are very loyal to him.
And expecting their hero to reposition himself in a changed dancehall soundscape dominated by much younger faces.
You good? You know, say if you come back, you have to find me.
The DJ already mentioning a few that have appeared on his radar.
Like Voodoo Chop, Craft God, 450. You know, Chronic Last Squash. You know, then my dog them. But me I thought like Skilly Bang. You know what I mean? Couple youth there, Raja Wild. This youth from Ochi full of vibes too. Pablo YG. Only for youth there. Enough of them now find themselves yet. But remember, we a man who can see potential in a youth. I only for youth to send to the world. And when them come around with them rough. And the Gaza camp smooth them out and elevate them to greatness.
What would you say to them in terms of it's more than a couple songs? What do you have to do to stay the course?
Alright, the first 7 years of your career are the hardest. The first 7 years in any artist's career is like what them say the 7 year each in a marriage are the hardest. Always try to remain as original as possible. Don't make the hype get to you. Because remember, man, I hype from Jesus days. Man, I ride gold chariot. So don't make the hype get to you. And for you break through them first 7 years there, 2 things are going to happen. You're going to have enormous experience. You can push you possibly for 7 more years. And you're going to have a sizable fan base.
Richer, if you care who are richer.
So what does Kartel do? Does he attach himself to some of the trap dancehall names who are current with the younger generation?
Kartel has always been very good at collaboration, and a lot of young people, young artists and others see him as the teacher, as world boss, as Addy.
What can he bring that they don't have?
He has the lyrical genius. Remember, Kartel remains a lyrical genius. Kartel also remains the person who knows how to monetize his brand, ad infinitum, out of nothing, and he has already started doing that. So he can show a lot of the young guns how to transform what they are doing and how to make sure that their lyrics are on point and that it resonates with the public even more than it is doing now.
XOXO.
Kartel at his most commercially successful from behind bars.
He topped the YouTube chart for 5 years in Jamaica. He sold gold in the US. That's 500,000 units in streams and sales. In the UK, he sold silver. That's 200,000 streams and sales. And he did that from behind bars.
Vybz Kartel said last week he has already almost made back the money he spent on his Privy Council appeal.
Because the music won't stop selling, because he's in the news, and he's now more newsworthy than ever. Shade Room, Baller Alert, World Star, World Music Views, everybody's reporting on Vybz Kartel. Kids are streaming his music, playing old songs as he mentioned, and then his daughter and him, they're doing TikTok dances. So Kartel is showing you that although he's a dad and a granddad, he's still the cool guy.
How cool can you be at 48 in the dancehall business with a whole new crop of younger DJs doing a different kind of music from the music that we know Vybz Kartel to make?
You know, interestingly, there has not been anyone to surpass Vybz Kartel's level of fame. For the last 20 years, he has managed to dominate. He is the face of dancehall. Now, he has a catalog, 20 years of hits. He does not have to release new music. He can live off that catalog, both for album sales, single sales, and concerts for whenever he gets back on the road. Vybz Kartel owns his music. He releases them on Adija Heem Records. And on the new album, he has a lyrics that says, "I'm not sign no deal in my own brand." A lot of artists wish they could be at the zenith of their career and be independent. Most of them aren't.
Do you think Vybz Kartel wants to be the man again?
So, the day he came out, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Stefflon Don, all of these top streaming artists, Drake, all of them congratulated him, reached out to him via social media to acknowledge him. Vybz Kartel possibly could take up his phone and call any one of these artists for a collab. And they would gladly join him because they love him. They love what he represents. And not just dancehall. That's hip-hop culture. Hip-hop loves when you overcome and rise. It's the same thing Buju Banton benefiting from now.
Do you expect Vybz Kartel to follow that same route?
I think Vybz Kartel needs a team. He needs to organize himself. He needs PR. He needs proper management. If he should ever get a visa and return to the US, he will need to collaborate with a Live Nation or an AG or one of those big touring companies because those companies own the venues.
Many new names out there, also some that have broken away from the pack, such as Popcorn and Alkaline. But Vybz Kartel re-emerging at a time when some people see dancehall as rudderless.
And another thing we'll have to navigate is dealing with how he resets himself inside dancehall as the world boss, the top of the game, with a massive new crop of dancehall artists that are out there doing their own thing with a different sound.
So, for those people who expect that Kartel is just going to pick up where he left off, they have another thing coming.
There's a lot of work that he'll have to do. Gaza Nation is happy that he has returned to them, not looking the same, but still having the same, kind of energy about how he presents himself. But he will have a lot of work to do in terms of breaking into this frame of reference that is now dancehall, trap dancehall, and many people who came of age while he was away in prison.
The World Boss's fans already counting down to December 31st. New Year's Eve set for his first public performance in well over a decade at a venue to be announced. Joe signing off on the fee Kartel said was always going to be hefty. The date once more raising questions about his health. Is he cutting it too close?